All right. Good evening, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started talking about all the awesome, mind-blowing things that have come out at leadership. Um, First off, it was just good to kind of get away from everything that was the crazy madness that was going on, but at the same time, kind of sad to not have all you guys there. So really, 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 let's totally make a push to get all of you guys um, to obviously convention and then to leadership next spring. If you're silver and above, you get to come, and it's great, super intimate. I mean, it's convention's got what, like 30,000 plus people, and leadership is 3,000, and they even split it East Coast and West Coast, and so it's just totally a different feel, different environment. And then we actually do breakout sessions. So I was in the platinum and diamond breakout for like all of one morning. You were just in these breakout groups, and there was seriously a room of about 100 of us getting taught and trained by leaders in doTERRA and by the executives, and just awesome. So really, really want to help any of you who want to make it to leadership next year. So I guess first, I kind of put some slides together of some of the pictures that I took. They're not by any means good, but I am going to go ahead and share those so that you guys can see a little bit of what was going on. So this is the slide that Stacy was talking about. This is doTERRA's mission. This is their vision for what's going to happen in the next 10 years in doTERRA. First off, doTERRA is now the largest direct sell company in the United States. Any of them, from the old school Amway to anything else, we surpass them. And we're not just a little bit. Like, we're blowing everything up there. And it's, what's going on? It's pretty cool. Sorry. Can everyone else see the slides? No?
I saw like a group of slides like that. I can see a group of them, like you're listing, but not the slides individually.
Yeah, once he clicks an individual one, they disappear.
Still,
they're all blurry.
Yeah, well, when you're sitting in that dark room, it wasn't very good anyways. Let me try. Okay, let me try that again. Can you see that?
Yes, now.
Yes.
Okay, so as doTERRA is become the largest direct sell company in the United States, and they're obviously moving higher and higher. I think they're number 10, they're ranked roughly 10 or 11 in the world in direct sell companies, and so they're going nowhere but higher. And it's kind of the point where doTERRA is saying, look, obviously this is how we grow our business. This is that, in direct sales and in this network marketing business, but that's not what's important anymore. Now let's get to the nitty gritties. This is what they really truly expect doTERRA to have. I mean, being able to call doTERRA and get help with support for over the phone on how you should use your essential oils, and being able to talk about it in a more clinical, scientific way to really help people. They're talking more about the doctors across America recommending doTERRA essential oils to patients. And one of my things that I'm really excited about here is being able to use essential oils as an authorized medical cost under your health insurance. I mean, that's pretty massive. And
that would open it up to so many people, because I've had a lot of people ask me that. Can we put this on our FSA plan?
And they really truly are pushing for that. what they're actually, and part of the reason why, hey, can you help Darby get on?
Oh, sorry, get on?
Yeah, she's trying to get on.
What does she need?
I don't know. Let me text her. Sorry. One of the ways that they're doing this is right now, if you go to source2u.com and go to the practitioner page, you can now like put your doctor, you're talking to your doctor about it, and you can go ask them like, well, I can send you some more information, or your chiropractor or a nurse that lives next door, and you can put their information in, and doTERRA is starting to try and like get all these people excited, giving them the information, and then the ones that want to support and help with this, like strategize and make this happen, they're going to be getting together to make all this go. They're talking about how right now they have every week they're having senators and congressmen coming into doTERRA, like I said, every week, talking about how they're going to disrupt the healthcare system and how they're going to be able to bring essential oils literally as totally mainstream, where this is being talked about just as much as anything else. They're gonna talk about these things.
Explain to them.
Oh, so sorry, this is cutting in and out a little bit. Lorraine just asked, so if this being mainstream, is it something that'll still be set up as like direct sales? Like, will we become obsolete? And the answer to that is no. How cool would it be that doTERRA would be working with the insurance companies? They would be working on the billing. They would be doing those things, and yet we would still be getting paid. So pretty cool thing. And obviously this is a little ways out, but this doesn't mean that we're going to be obsolete. This doesn't mean we're going to be out of work. Like, why build at this point? No, this is going to help blow this up for us. So totally, we don't have all the information on it, but we will be able to eventually, we'll get all the information as it becomes available, but it's going to be really cool. So be looking for more information. And this is stuff, like, this is some of the stuff that they want to lay out for us at convention this year. So another great reason to get everybody you possibly can at convention. So this is probably what is everyone's the most excited about, because I think this has the ability to change a lot of people in their business to help take care of themselves a little bit better. And that's that they've announced a new Premier and Silver leader bonus. And basically what it'll be is doTERRA took, David Sterling got up and he was the one talking about it. And he basically said, like we talked about, do we take the 5% from fast starts and put it into this pool? Do we, whatever. And basically they took an extra 1% out of the profits and are basically giving it back to Premier and Silver leaders. So each person who qualifies for this, and we'll talk about qualifications in a second, but they take the 1% and they divide it equally. Everyone gets one share that qualifies for it, whether you're Premier or whether you're Silver, and you're going to get basically the equivalent of an extra $190 on your paycheck. Now, what is the qualification for it? You hit the rank of Premier, you hit the rank of Silver, and you enroll someone that month with 100 PV. That's it. So if you didn't need an extra, or if you needed an extra incentive to make a little extra money, here's a great way to do it. So basically the way it works out, as a Premier, the average commission, everyone's different, but it averages out to about almost $800. But with this bonus, you get that bonus that month, you're getting an extra, you're almost at $1,000 just like that. Whereas a Silver, you're going to increase a ton. I mean, you're obviously getting your leadership bonuses, your leadership pool, and all that. So you're almost at $2,500 that you can be making that month as a Silver.
probably just have you go in and get it.
So this is a game changer. I was talking to Michelle and Tyler as they were as we were driving home from leadership. And just like, you enroll one person a month, and you're putting a lot of extra money in your pocket. You almost put $2,400 back in your pocket just for enrolling one person a month, and that is pretty sweet. What did you say, honey?
Yeah, I'm not sure where you're getting that number though.
12 months, $200, $2,400.
Oh, I thought you said 190.
Well, it's
That's the
roughly.
average. I've never seen that share that high.
You've never seen that share, Melissa?
It's part of the leadership share.
No, it's a different, totally new 1%.
All right, well, it's 2280.
2280. Now you got it. All right. So the next thing that I want to talk about is, and this is exciting, they're building a new business advancement team. This is for you to answer questions, like you have a quick question about commissions or policies, placements, any of those things. Obviously, we're here for you. Well, Melissa's here for you because she knows more about that side of it. I'll help you anything I can as well. But this is making it so it's available for you for any rank. You don't have to be a wellness advocate even. If you've got someone who's thinking about becoming a wellness advocate, this is where they can go to answer those questions. And it's a direct line that will be able to, you'll be able to just call. It'll be less crowded than like customer service. And, this is obviously something they just announced. So it is launching April 3rd. We'll find out a few more details about it as it comes along. But I just love the fact that this is going to change. Like this, everyone has a shot at, this is basically your own account manager that we have, but you guys can use all the time. So not any big, incredible new products that came out, other than everyone is super excited that the shampoo and the conditioner you can now get in the 1 liter variety, which, yay. I know, Kaylee, your mom was super excited about the shampoo and conditioner being in the 1 liter. I love it too. I use it on my beard all the time. Clearly, I don't have to use it on my head, but very cool. And I think for a lot of people, this was a game changer in being able to get the Microplex VNZ in the vegan form, therefore being able to get your vegan LLV, and just how many people we've had a few team members that are really excited about that because they've needed a vegan and haven't had it up to this point. So doTERRA answered the call again. Yay for everybody. And then they obviously, sorry about the blurry on this one, but they did come out with the Serenity Bath Bar that will be available. And from what I understand too, the bar is made a little bit differently. It doesn't fall apart. It's going to be more conducive to actually keeping it together and using in your bathtub all the time. So I did want to talk a little bit about convention. They are, they announced the U is the way it's going to happen. Obviously, those who have pre-registered, you've got make sure that you've gotten the email from corporate about that. And
so what? You'll get a letter. You'll get an email.
You should have at this point gotten an email if you pre-registered. If you haven't got one, I'd be contacting doTERRA and seeing if there was some problem. But then March 20th is when the tickets are going to go on sale. They'll be $169. And what I really love about this, they're not going to go on sale at midnight. You're not going to have to stay up late at night and do it. It's going to go on sale at 9 a.m. And that's going to be for everyone. Obviously those who've pre-registered already, have their ticket, but doesn't matter what rank you are, you're going to have it. And half the tickets sold out pre-registering. So if you want a ticket, you want to make sure that you do get on and get that as quickly as possible. And then the company that doTERRA has been using for the event part, they have been obviously so overwhelmed by everything that's happened that they have not been able to handle the load of calls for people coming in. And so it will actually be done. Yes, Lorraine, if you've registered, then you're good to go. You've got the email, you're totally good to go. But if you have a couple ways, you'll be able to call doTERRA, and doTERRA's call center will be the ones that will be taking care of all that. And then you can also go to doTERRA.com. There will be a link to it in the drop-down menu, and you can take care of it that way as well. It'll take you to the registration page, and boom, you're good to go. One of the things that is really cool is this year, all the hotel rooms will be, like that doTERRA has exclusively, will be given out to everyone at the same time. They used to kind of give diamonds and above a little bit of chance to get some of those rooms, and now it's no, everyone gets that chance all at the same time. The gala tickets, campus tours, all of that is going to be taken care of at 9 a.m. on March 20th. Now, Emily did say, she said that a lot of the, she says they're not getting as many hotels that are willing to offer like block out rooms for them, because they kind of know that, hey, this is going to happen anyways, so we don't have to give you that, little bit better, sweeter price. So you can totally, even if those hotel rooms sell out, all those hotels are still going to have tons of other rooms. You'll be able to get on and get some of those that way as well. Another exciting thing that they did was they are redoing the kits. You always want, someone gets their nice kit, they get that box, and especially some of the bigger kits, it's just a big old box of oils and smaller boxes inside of it. Well, they're revamping all of them. They're starting with the diamond and the every oil kit. Obviously, those are the higher priced ones. Those will be available, I believe, in April or the beginning of May. They're these nice presentation boxes. You can kind of see it in the picture. But they said by late summer, all of the kits that people order when they get their enrollment kits are going to be in these nice presentation boxes, and just make it feel a little bit more special, because obviously these oils are going to bring a lot to their life. So might as well start it off on the right foot. Talked a little bit about this on one of the Facebook posts as well, but I love this idea. So basically, doTERRA is giving the opportunity to buy these disaster relief hygiene kits. Now, this is something that you can buy and just, click, like leave it at doTERRA, or you can actually pick these up and like give them to someone that's homeless on the street. Or it's something that you can just, there's a disaster going on, you can click and order a couple if you want, and be able to help whatever community is struggling at that time. It's a really cool situation, and what I really like about it is if you look at it, the kits are $25, and they are giving you 25 points, like 25 PV to do it. So doTERRA is matching that. I mean, they're not making money off of it, but it's a way for them to, help you out as you are helping someone else out in the world. Thought that was really cool. So yeah, like I said, you can donate them directly to Healing Hands, or you can distribute them yourself on your own. But I thought that was a pretty cool idea, and obviously it's got it's got a bottle of On Guard, some deep blue rub samples, the shampoo and conditioner samples, a toothbrush, soap, and the On Guard toothpaste. That's just a nice, especially in those situations, you want to be able to have a little bit of extra stuff there. And we all know how powerful the oils are, especially if that disaster situation, you're going to need something to keep your immune system going as you're struggling through those things. And so very cool. They put the On Guard and everything in it. Senior vision. So let's see. Was there anything else? I think. Oh, they did talk a little bit more about getting the back office the way it needs to be. And so, I mean, so basically Virtual Office 2.0. They are working extremely hard at this. They are working with SAP. I don't know if any of you know what SAP is, but that's basically, it's a multinational company that does nothing but work with GE and all of these other huge companies to be able to get their systems to, they run their systems, they run security for their systems, they run making sure that everything runs smoothly, and they don't crash when too many people get on. This is going to be the game changer. And so that is the part. They're partnering with SAP, and it really is going to change a lot. They're going to start being able to implement some of that very soon, and then it'll obviously stagger throughout there. But obviously the IT department's pulling their hair out. They're all bald and sniffing their bottles of Serenity, trying to keep up with us now. So, we can help, or it's going to help out a lot. I don't know where my screen is. Okay, so kind of ran through everything I can think of. Does anyone have any questions? What questions do you have?
What was the thing that you were most excited about?
For me, honestly, the direction the company's going. One of the things that you forget about with doTERRA is doTERRA started at the beginning of the recession. You don't start a brand new company in the beginning of the recession. It's not going to last. It's not going to be viable. It's not going to continue. And doTERRA didn't just survive it, they thrived in it. And now, that's clearly gone. doTERRA has surpassed all their milestones. They've blown, what everyone thinks network marketing should be out of the water. And now, okay, we've done that, check it off the list, and let's go to the next. Let's disrupt healthcare. Let's get these oils truly in every single home in the United States. Let's get these oils in every home in the entire world. And just the vision that corporate has, that they've had up to this point, to be able to get it to where it is, I have no doubt that they're going to be able to take it even further. I think for me, honestly, that was like the biggest thing, like that much more validation in how well this company is ran and how we don't have to be worried about anything happening to us. Anybody else? What else? We've got Lila opening the door and just whispering inside, asking us questions. So I guess if that's it, then we're good for the night. I clearly, unless you're there, you're not gonna get everything out of it that, like, I'm never gonna be able to portray everything that I learned and I grew from in this event. But we had 6 of us there this year, and I really, really want to fight tooth and nail for every single one of you that wants to make it, so that you guys can. Lorraine, so it is in Long Beach and in Orlando again next year, which Long Beach this is the second year that it was there. Love it. Great place for it to happen. That convention center is perfect. You know, last year we had a beach house. This year we were a little bit further away, but we just rented a house with the team, and it was just fantastic. So it will be in Long Beach. It's very cool.
Next week is commission.
That's okay. So next week's success call is going to be talking about commissions, and what else do you want to say about it?
Just come with your question.
So yeah, come with any questions, and yeah, I guess if nothing else, we will see you guys next week. Have a good one.